Hi, this is Steve from Byretech. Today I'm going to talk to you about installing our ShowerSeal Ultra 10 product. This particular product comes in three product variants. We have a seal for 4 sides of your shower tray, we have a seal for 3 sides of your shower tray, and we have a seal for 2 sides of your shower tray. Very, very easy to fit, and I'm going to walk you through the whole process start to finish. With the three variants we have, this one is the half seal. We have a 1.5 metre piece of profile and a 1 metre piece of profile, and this will do left hand or right hand trays. The second one does 3-sided trays. This piece on along the back is 1.5 metres long, and you get 2 1 metre pieces which are profiled so they touch very, very easily. The third kit, which does the 4 sides, has 2 1.5 metre profiles and 2 1 metre profiles. We have some additional products that will really help you finish the installation off very easily. This first one is a silicone removal tool. It's a Stanley product. We take it, we sharpen it, and it's a flexible bladed chisel which allows you to get down onto the shower tray or the bath to remove the silicone easily, and we'll show you how to do that in a minute. Once you've removed most of the silicone, we have this particular product called Silicone Eater. Excellent product. You put it on with a normal sealant gun, you wipe it in with a small brush, then leave it for 2 hours, and it takes off all the slithers of silicone that you'd find very hard to get off under normal circumstances. When you fit the ShowerSeal Ultra 10 product from Byretech, the most important thing is to have everything as clean as possible. Finally, once you've fitted the product, this little tool from a company called Kramer is called a Fugi 3. It's excellent. It makes you finish the job off very, very well indeed. It may seem that it's not necessary, but we do have a lot of phone calls from customers telling us that they'd wish they'd bought one because it makes the job an awful lot easier. And once again, we'll show you that when we install the product. When you take the staples out of the end of the cardboard tube and take the end cap off, you'll start to see one piece of profile coming out of the tube. The first thing you'll find is we put a little baggie in there with 2 alcohol wipes, the large nozzle which is used for applying the initial big bead of silicone around the shower tray. But you'll notice in this kit we don't provide end caps. Most ShowerSeal kits don't need end caps, but if you do want them, that's not a problem. Please email us at sales@biotech.com and we'll send you a complimentary set of end caps. The bath seal and shower seal profile are identical, and as you can see it's 15mm by 15mm, has a very shiny foiled surface which fits in with your bathroom, and on the back of the product it has grooves which are called ripple grip, which makes it stick to the shower tray and also stick to the bath very, very well indeed. The sealant that comes with this is called Forever White and is a 10-year mould warranty sealant that's guaranteed by the company Everbuild. So today I'm going to show you how to fit the Byretech ShowerSeal half seal to a quadrant shower enclosure, and to make it as easy as possible to install the product, we've taken the doors off the enclosure so it's easier to get in and out. Once you've removed all the excess silicone from the tiles, clean down the tray and 3 to 4 inches up the tiles with methylated spirits. If you're having problem removing the silicone, we do have a product called Silicone Eater which you can put onto the old silicone, which will dissolve it. For this particular cleaning job you have to use methylated spirits, as white spirit is oil based and silicone will not stick to oil based products. We're now going to measure and cut the profiles to length. When they're fitted they should look like this. Once you're satisfied that the profile fits nice and neatly, it's time to clean the profile before you fit it. We've taken out the silicone, we've cut the end off, and we're going to use the large nozzle to put the first bead of silicone down onto the tray. Don't worry if it's very uneven, we can sort that out once we use the fugi tool at a later stage. Then we take the profile, slide it in, push it gently in so it squeezes out at the top and the bottom. Using the fugi tool, using the 90-degree edge, we're now going to remove any excess silicone from the profile. We're now going to put the second strip in exactly the same way as the first. As you can see, the silicone squeezes out nice and gently, and we're going to remove once again the excess that's there before we do the final finishing with another fugi tool. Moving in short steps, 2-3 inches at a time, and wiping it on the tissue, and just remove all the excess that's there. Now we've put both profiles in, we need to do some tidying up. So first of all, we need to change the nozzle here to the fine nozzle. Once we've got the fine nozzle on, we're just going to run a bead of silicone all the way around the top, into the corner and around the bottom of the tray. This is a wavy tile, so we have to be a little bit careful to make sure we get as much silicone in there as possible, because there will be a few gaps. Don't worry if there's a little bit too much silicone on there, because we can take it off as we go. Now we're going to finish off the application with this little edge on the fugi tool, which will provide us with a really nice radius and not leave too much silicone showing on the shower tray and on the tiles. By using the two profiles on the fugi tool, we get a fantastic finish on the profile, and as you can see, it's now all done. Ideally now what you would do is add a weight into the tray, like a heavy toolbox or something like that, to weigh the tray down to pre-stress it. leave it for minimum of 4 to 6 hours, preferably overnight, and it's all done.